Hi, this is Russ. Welcome to Old Fogey Yoga. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the things that I do when I have to sit in order to try to reduce the pain that usually comes from sitting. Sitting is not really a good thing for your body. It puts a lot of stress on different parts of your body that can cause problems. But luckily, there's a lot of things that you can do while you're sitting that will actually benefit your body. So I'm going to show you some of those things. And it also kind of just breaks up the monotony of sitting in one position where that's going to cause further damage and more pain on your body. Now, if I sit this way with my legs crossed this way, it's a bit uncomfortable because I feel some strain in my hip muscles because of the tightness there. So it's more comfortable for me to sit with my legs crossed this way. Of course, that's going to put strain on my knee and in my hip, in the joint, which is even worse. So I don't want to sit that way. Your body may be telling you the same types of things. So in this position, I may feel some uncomfortableness in my hip muscle, but that's just because the muscle is stiff. But it's not really doing me any damage to sit this way, whereas sitting with my legs crossed this way will actually cause further damage in my knee and hips. Also, when you're sitting in this position, you can rest your elbow on that knee and kind of lean forward, and now you can put a nice stretch in that hip muscle. And so you can sit like this for a while and really give that hip muscle a good stretch. You can, of course, alternate legs and do it on the other side as well. You can also stretch your neck and shoulders while sitting. So I can do all of these stretches. I even got a little adjustment there. Those all feel nice. Also, if your chair has armrests on it, you can do this stretch. If you don't have an armrest, you can rest your elbow just on your leg. And then just put your fingers up, allow your head to just kind of roll over your fingers, like your fingers are creating a fulcrum and you're allowing your head to just roll over the top and rest on it. You can sometimes get a nice adjustment in your neck doing that stretch. Also, the further you put your fingers out toward your chin, the more twist you're going to get in this stretch. And the more you bring them in to the corner of your jaw, the more of a stretch you're going to get in your neck. So you can find the right position, that sweet spot that gives you the right amount of twist and the right amount of lift. And I just got a nice little adjustment there. So you can actually readjust your spine while you're sitting down, which is kind of nice. There's a few stretches you can do. Of course, you've got your tricep stretches from here. You can do a shoulder stretch. It's a little awkward with this armrest here for me to do it in this chair. But if you're sitting and you don't have those armrests in your way, you can do your normal shoulder stretches, which I have described in some previous videos if you want to check those out. Look for shoulder stretches and side sleeping. All right, you can also do twists in your spine. That always feels nice. That gives you a little stretch in the muscle, and hopefully it also is going to separate your vertebra a bit and give you a nice stretch there. You can do a stretch like this, which allows me to kind of stretch along the left side of my body, also giving me a nice twist in my low back, which feels really good. So hopefully those stretches will give you some ideas about things you can do while you're sitting to actually benefit your body, because sitting is not good for you. If you can turn that that time where you must sit into something that's beneficial for you, that's going to be a big positive in your life.